Shut up and sit down.
There you go. I remember. I remember, Dave. I pressed the button.
No.
Yeah. Hello, gang. Colin here, Festa 67's workshop, and my illustrious sidekick for the afternoon, Dangerous Dave.
Hello, everyone.
How you doing, mate?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Fine and dandy, mate. Fine and dandy. Yeah, we may have been up the mischief before we started, folks. Yet again.
That'll be a
Yeah,
first,
no, chillaxed, mate. Chillax. We got the groovy gang in the chat there, all beavering away. So I'll just have a move of the chat window there and have a looky-loo who's come in and said hello so far. You're in there, mate, at the very top, saying hello to everyone.
Yeah, it's got number one again.
Smurf is in, saying hello to you, lurking as promised. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hello, Smurf. Mate.
Yeah. Ross is in at Scale Model Ninja, saying afternoon peeps and peepesses. Hello, geese. Iron Man 129's in. Morning, Colin Dave. All in chat. How do?
Hello,
David is in from Sprue and Glue with the old eyes there lurking in the background. Don't be a stranger, mate. No need to lurk, buddy. Get yourself...
join in. Have fun.
Get yourself back in things, mate, and have a giggle, mate. Life's too short, fella. Minja's saying hello to Smurf as it's roaring and there. So hello, roaring. How you doing, mate?
Roaring.
Hope you've been good for your dad.
Mm.
Al's in the chat. He says, Jesus. He says, Dad, call me Jesus, mate. Festa will do. He says, that was some storm we had rolling through yesterday. And guess what? Another one's on its way this afternoon. Yeah, I've heard that. He said more than 350 households up there where he is are without power and rail and road services curtailed. Yeah, good old rail, and it's the wrong kind of wind, probably, mate, you know.
Wrong kind of wind, wrong kind of rain, wrong kind of snow, wrong kind of leaves.
Yeah. That's me saying hello to everyone there. He says, but I'm fine, thanks for asking, having just cleaned up the debris sustained at 70-mile-an-hour winds and forecast this afternoon have been stronger, possibly 90. So everyone, I'm within my confines. Yeah, we didn't ask, Al, because we knew you would tell us anyway, mate.
Well, exactly. But
Absolutely.
You stay safe in your confines.
But all seriousness aside, mate, just, you know, the same goes to Panzer, who's just below you there in the chat. Just take care up there, folks, because it's a bit blustery and a bit windy, and if you don't need to be out in it, don't go out in it.
Exactly.
Bobbins is in, saying hello, chaps and chapesses. How do, mate?
Hello, Bobbins.
Al saying hello to you
Hello,
as well, and Panzer. And what have we got? Panzer saying hello to Roran. Al's doing an Alexa play Sabre dance. Mac is in, saying good afternoon, Colin Dave, and all in chat. How do, Mac, in the south of France? Hope you're all right, geese.
Hello, Mac.
James is in, says afternoon, Colin Dave, all in chat. Festrugs, Dave Hugs. Shania sends big hugs and kisses for all. Hello, Shania.
Hello.
You all right, my love?
Hello, little one.
And don't forget, got to eat your dinner, darling, to grow really tall and into a princess, love.
Oh, definitely.
Panzer saying hi to James. Olivia's in. It's Olivia for a day. New name has been chosen for February, which will be getting utilised from Wednesday's show onwards. Chosen by Panzer, and I'm trying to think who else. But yeah. Lee Eagles is in, saying wavy wavies. Hello, buddy. How you doing, Lee?
You all right, fella?
Hope you're all right, mate. Good to see you about again. As people saying hello to Lee. Chats just died on my screen there. Oh, it's back again. So yeah, that's Panzer saying hello to Lee there. So I don't know whether anyone else is having scrolling issues with the YouTube chat these days, but mine seems to lock up. But yeah, Panzer says the only severe wind warning here is for toilet later today, as the cheesy beans on toast he's had takes effect. He's dodgy, isn't he? And Lee's
There's no
saying,
answer to that, is there?
yeah, and Lee's saying, I'm good, thanks, guys. Like I say, Lee, we just like to keep an eye on our own, mate. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
Because,
definitely.
yeah. So, Dave, first most important question to you. How's
Go on.
Mum?
Mum is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did say she was going out somewhere, and I can't remember where she said she's going, but she's off out somewhere gallivanting again.
Oh, she out on the razzle again, is she?
I know.
Oh, I'll cut her, eh?
She's 82 and she's more active than most of us here are.
Absolutely. I'll just see another name that who's been out the loop there pop up. Graham McRobert says hi or hello, geezer. Hope you're doing all right, mate, and things are getting better. You know what I mean, Graham.
Yeah.
And Panzer says, Dave, I will not be rivet counting. He's got the up with you over that wheel still, isn't he, mate? You know what he's going to do. He's going to sit and wait, isn't he, until he can get you.
Yeah, he's going to wait until we do those kits that he's sent us, isn't he?
He is, mate. He's going to rivet count the bejesus out of you.
Destroy everything that I've done. So.
Yeah, rightly so. Ian Douth waits in, saying hello. Hello, Ian. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Who else has just popped in there? Oh, yeah, that's Atul just saying hello to Graham and that there. I'll just move the chat back over. So, Geese, do you want me to put your full screen and give you that infamous question of the week that normally catches me out?
Come on.
Do you know that looks so wrong?
You're bad.
You are full screen, young Dave. Question of the week. What have you been up to, mate?
Well, I think it's not so much question of the week, it's question of the last few months, because as everybody knows, Dave's been working on Project 22.
Yeah, Bobbins has just said he's had a notification come up of your latest video.
Yes.
Yeah. Carry on, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, because it should have gone live by now.
Mm-hmm.
As Bobbins will know, I've relaunched my Patreon channel.
Oh, well done. Brilliant.
Because him next door has been kind of nagging at me to relaunch it and redo it, and we had a conversation at the beginning of November, which kind of left me in the point where I've got really nothing to argue against him on.
Yeah.
So quietly, I have been working away, creating a fair amount of content for your viewing pleasure over on my Patreon channel. Now,
good for you.
I am going to do self-pimpage because hopefully, he says, as he does stuff in the background, i.e. copying and pasting.
Oh, you're good.
I know. There is the link for my Patreon channel. So everyone who chooses to take up a patronage with me, thank you ever so much, because it will go to help me create more content for your viewing pleasures.
Good pimpage.
I know, it's scary.
Yeah. And by the way, mate, feel free to put up a nice, sexy post in the group, mate, and I'll pin it to the top of the group for you, mate.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
There are 3 tiers for you to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
Tier number 1, which is the lowest one, which is £3, will get you text updates and photo updates as and when I can post them up to.
Yep.
Tier 2 will get you everything that tier 1 gets, plus you'll get video content access for the princely sum of £6.
Yeah.
However, if I am super fortunate and get tier 3 patrons at £9, they get all of tier 2 and tier 1, plus they get 2 weeks early access on video content and any exclusive content.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can tell you now, there is what I've just finished doing is some exclusive content already there, and some of what's on Patreon now will not go live on my YouTube channel.
Yeah. That's the way to do it, mate. Good for you at long last.
End of pimpage.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've slapped you with a wet mitten about it, mate, but, you know, my intentions have been good, mate, and it's finally nice to see that you're doing it, mate. So congratulations, Dave, and well done, mate.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that before I said anything live about it, I wanted to make sure that there was something there that was substantial and would be hopefully entertaining to everyone.
Yeah, good for you, mate. Good for you. Anything else you've been up to at the bench? You've been doing your snazzy wagon thing, ain't you?
I've done snazzy wagon. I've also, I have started, he says.
He says, yeah. See, I'm having to remind him, folks. Terrible, isn't it? He says, as he walks away. But I have started this. Oh, absolutely. Get in there.
And I started it last night on the M4H Saturday session.
Yeah.
And that is as far as I've got.
Oh, look at that.
Bearing in mind there's a load of ex-service personnel, you can imagine that because there's some from the Navy, some from the Air Force, some from the Army, you can imagine the amount of banter that starts flying around.
Absolutely. Paul D. Tommaso's in the chat there, says, morning, Colin Dave and all in chat. Hello, Paul. How you doing, mate?
Hello, Paul.
Bobbin says, pimp it, Dave. Pimp it. Always be pimping, mate.
I'm doing my bestest.
Absolutely. And Atul is saying, it would help if I kept the chat on screen, wouldn't it, you pillock? And Atul is saying, that'll keep you out of mischief, Dave, and your local pub looking for ideas at model making. Dave's workshop. Go, mate.
Ooh.
Nah, chuffed to bits, mate, because, yeah, you've been umming and ahhing, and it's like, Dave, have you done it yet? Dave, have you done it yet? So, yeah. Good for you, mate.
Yeah, I've done it. I've put some content up there. So, yeah.
Brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. And we get to start our new build on Wednesday as well, don't we? So we've got that coming this week, and it's not Warhammer.
No, it's not Warhammer.
No.
It's not a tank, but it's armoured.
Absolutely. And I'm looking forward to starting it, to be honest. Have you had the box open?
When I originally got it, I had the lid off for a sneaky peek.
Yeah.
But I think after we finish this, said box will be rescued from under the sofa stash.
Yeah.
And will make its way onto the bench for examinations as to what's under the lid.
Yeah, I noticed when I bought mine in, I went to put it down and the lid fell off, mate. And when I was rummaging through, when I was picking up all the sprues that had fell out, it looks a nice kit, Dave. But that's as far as I went. I had a pre-snaffle, but it's all in the polythene, but I had a bit of a crinkle. Yeah. I must admit.
Yeah, I've had a quick look at the screws through the plastic.
Yeah.
And I might have had a quick shufty through the instructions, but that's about as far as I've got.
Yeah. Jackie's in the chat there. She says, afternoon, everyone, just to say I'm coping. Yeah. Sadly, Jackie lost her mum recently, and she'd been ill for a little while. And we've all been trying to cheer her up a little bit and that during this process, but we all knew what was inevitable. But yeah, she put up a good fight. So Mum, rest in peace, darling.
Oh, definitely.
Bless her heart. And yeah, good to see you back in chats, Jack. Al says, new item, not Warhammer, but armoured. Could it be a 1/12 scale Airfix Joan of Arc model? Oh, there's a good shout. Yeah, it's not Sarah Jane's GT40 yet either.
Ooh.
So you notice I sneaked that in because she's not in the chat
one.
at the moment. Yeah, so it's like...
Anyway, what have you been up to this week?
Me, I finished my Boom Dacker Snazwagon thing, didn't I? Brum, brum, brum. Have you a bit of it? Brummage, brummage, and brummage, mate. So yeah, done that. Quite happy with it. It's there. It'll go on the shelf with all of the others, and yeah, you know, it's.
Oh, so it's going on. It's going on the shelf. It's not going on the gaming table.
No, it's going on the shelf, mate. The shelf itself is going to be adjusted as a terrainy type thing where all of these can live. However, he who resides up in the corner of the house has decreed that he would like me to do a gaming table so he could play his old man at Warhammer. So, yeah. Jackie saying, thanks, Colin Dave. That's all right, Jackie. It's not a problem, darling. Panzer says, oh, Dave, not that I'm a rivet counter, but your running lights are the wrong way round. Oh, God.
I think, well, oh, well.
Your running lights. What's he on about, Dave? Would you like to divulge a bit deeper there, Panzer? Because I do believe you've stumped Mr. Dave there. Look at him. He's like, God, have at him, Panzer. You know you've been queuing this one up. Steve is in from Totally Scale Models saying, afternoon, everyone in chat, as well as Colin and Dave. Hugs to all. Hope you're all hope you're all unsaved from the bit of wind we had yesterday. Absolutely. And Panzer says, Dave's Snazwagon in capitals. And Steve says, glad you're doing okay to Jackie. Yeah, bless her. So, yeah, you've done running lights on your Snazwagon, apparently, then a wrong way round, port and starboard are mixed up.
Oh, me green and red bits.
Oh, he's got you now, isn't he? Eh? That'll teach you to pick on his wobbly wheel, won't it, eh?
Do you know what? I'm going to leave them as they are.
Because like me, you know it's annoying him, don't you? Yeah. You're a git.
I know.
Panzer says, yeah, the red light should be on the green side. Donna Chapman is in saying hi. All. Hello, Donna. How you doing, love? James is saying hi to his mum. Yeah. Hi, Mum, he says. Yeah, it's no good trying to butter her up now, James, because you was in the hangout again last night berating your mum's cooking, and I'm saving all of this up, mate, and I'm going to record it all and send it to her so she can give you a stern word when you next visit her.
Yeah, James, just consider the fact that you are thrown so far under the bus, you ain't never going to see daylight for a very long time.
Absolutely, and she's just had roast chicken. Oh, bit of roast chicken. What's that all saying? Yeah, Panzer, orcs can differentiate colours. There you go. And everyone's saying hello to James's mum, and Daniel's in as well saying hi, hello. And Donna says, tell me more, Dave. Yeah. There you go. So, is it already going to be that time for a git? James is calling me a git. Donna, James is calling me really bad grown-up names, knowing that Shania's watching, and I don't think he should be doing that.
Now, can you hand out one very large slap?
Yeah, that'll be Mum on the phone. Oi, you. Turn it in. I'll teach him to be cocky, won't it, eh?
Yeah.
I'll just load up the gallery. So if any of you got any pictures you want to put in, whop them in there. Let's load that up over there and do a quick refresh. And yeah, I think James is firmly going to go under the bus now, mate. Right, let's have a looky-loo. Red ear time, says Donna. Good for you, love. Honestly, we've got your back. We'll keep an eye on him. And if you would like us to issue any punishments on your behalf, you feel free to let us know, sweetheart. Mac is saying hi to Donna, James, and Shania. Oh, bless him. Right, Dave, it is that time, I think. I'm going to go to the gallery and have a looky-loo because I've literally just loaded it and spotted the first post. Yeah, someone else, Dave, has been doing our build, mate.
Ooh.
You can see the top of it there, can't you? Yeah, you see what I did there.
Yeah.
Let's put the chat back up so that I can see it. Right, folks, Festa 67's workshop group. If you have a YouTube channel, any of you, feel free to bung it in the YouTube section there. This is Paul's bit up there where Paul, bless him, is in need of assistance at the moment. He's set up a GoFundMe. He's a valued member of our community and he's in the chat there. Pardon me, he won't mind me pimping this, but him and his lovely wife have fell on hard times due to events with the world being on fire. And yeah, if you could help them out, help them out. It's just our way in the community of looking out for each other, folks. So there's a link on there to his GoFundMe. I had a look last night. I think it's on about $500 at the moment. So yeah, let's keep the contributions coming in and help our fellow modeler out during his time of need. So yeah, a brave decision, Paul. I totally respect what you've done there, mate. You know, you've dusted your pride off your shoulder, mate, and gone for it. And I hope things settle down for you, mate, because we love your company in the chat, and if we can do our bit to keep a smile and the lights on, mate, our job's done. We've also got Olivia doing a belly and bench, Dave.
Oh.
Belly, bacon, sausage, hash browns, onion rings, baked beans, fried tomato, and 2 fried slices.
Good man.
Bench is an 83rd scale Revell Mayflower ship 400th anniversary boxing. And I saw that, and I must admit, he has scored a really good kit there, Dave. Paul D. Tommaso saying, thanks a lot, Colin. Not a problem, Paul. Yeah, you know, it's there. It's prominent in the group. And, mate, you know, if we can do what we can to help the man out, that's what we'll do.
Yep.
Daniel says, you'll see one of my models next week. Sorry, it could be not this week. Daniel, not a problem, mate. You take your time. The gallery is going nowhere, young man. You can post away until your heart's content, fella. Okay, let's have a little scrollykins then, Dave.
Let's have a look, see what people have been up to.
Ian Douthwaite. Look, Dave.
Oh,
and it. Aye. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
See someone else doing one of these. We're going to have to pack ours away, aren't we, mate? Look at that.
Oh.
Again, another beautiful paint scheme taking shape, isn't it?
Oh. That is looking good.
That is, isn't it? And it's one of them. I mean, Steve, I think Steve Spencer Beanie is looking to grab one of these as well because he likes the look of it. And it's one of them. It really is one of them. Yeah, because it's not Warhammer per se, is it? It's a nice piece of work, isn't it?
Yeah, you can take it out of the Warhammer world and put it anywhere you like.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. And I like what he's doing there. You can already see the effect he's going for, and it's looking mint. And yeah, look at that. And both me and you are sitting here going,
yeah, horses.
Yeah, horses for courses, isn't it?
Yeah.
Daniel says, thanks, Colin, but yeah, I won't tell James what you've typed there, mate. Steve says, yeah, I'm thinking about the possibilities of lighting it up. Yeah, I've got the what do you want to call it? The dim bulbs going in, mate. But yeah, it's got to be done, mate. I like that. I like what he's doing.
He's starting off in the right track. I know that much.
He certainly is, mate. He certainly is, mate. But yeah, I like what he's doing there, mate. Yeah.
Good job. Keep going.
Absolutely, mate.
And don't forget the photos.
Yeah, definitely. Our Harbour leader's in saying hi all. Hello, Al. Hope you're doing all right, mate. I don't know why I just waved at the camera there. I really don't. But anyway, lovely to see you in, mate. Hope you're doing all right.
Hello, mate.
James apparently is saying to his brother, "You're forgetting I can read the chat here, mate." Yeah, but your mum's in as well, James, so stop bullying your brother.
No.
I tell you, he's back under that bus, mate, isn't he?
Oh, definitely.
Now, like what you're doing there, Ian, mate. I hope everything's all right. He says, good practice on the black coach today. Hit it with the airy stick. Painted and weathered the ghost horses. Riders in primer, ready for more work. Not my usual subject, but it's coming together nicely. And this is the thing. It isn't people's normal subject, but there are certain models that they produce that cross that divide, don't they? And you see them and you think, I like that.
It's also good to see people stepping out of their comfort zone.
Yes. James Chapman says, a slightly busiest week this week. He's built and finished the first half of the Hogwarts Castle alternate build even, and now made a start on the second half of the building on yesterday's stream. He's also sprayed and built up some of the Trumpet 112 Ford GT40. Sorry, Sarah Jane. I can hear the sound. Really. I can hear the sound of footsteps. Did someone say GT40?
He's not sorry, not at all.
And he's carried out some more painting on Alicia's 1/8 scale Demon Girl resin figures. Yes, James, and I saw your flesh tone faces, and I think your mum would smack your bum if she saw you what you was painting. Oh, I love dropping James in it. Oh, it's brilliant. Imagine James looking at the camera going, ah. Look at that.
Wasn't me, Mum. Wasn't me. It was him.
Yeah. You don't behave, James, I'll give you a stinging smack on the leg. Oh, dear, bless him. He's going to say they picking on me, Mum. Look at that. I still think you should work at Legoland.
Yes.
Really do, mate. But no one would see you. Amount of overtime you're doing.
Well, yeah.
He's got a proper job going on there, hasn't he?
The speed that he builds them at, though, that's the thing.
Absolutely. Olivia saying James is in trouble. James is in trouble. Yeah, Paul Tomazzo says, yeah, a little bit of nude models, eh? Yeah, he has. He's been doing flesh tones.
I'll say it's more flesh tones.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been doing flesh tones, Dave. And
James, you are a mucky little monster.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of time he said he was examining this figure looking for blemishes, Dave, it was criminal. It's like, James, you've been over this about a dozen times now. I think there's a lump of resin there. No, he says that's not a lump of resin. Yeah. I'm trying to keep it clean in case young ears are in. But yeah.
Well, yes.
Panzer is reminding Olivia that it's James's fault. Good man. Yeah, I like that, James. I love watching these Lego, Dave, to be honest with you.
Yeah, when I watch some of it, it's like a blur. The bricks are just flying everywhere.
Yeah, because you like a bit of Lego and all, don't you?
I do. I've still got to finish off my Lego Technic that I haven't finished off from Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really coming along, that is, mate. And you're going to need a bigger house.
Well, the amount of bricks that he's got, you can build a Lego.
James says he's got a question for James. Where did you get that Brazilian wax flesh tone? Oh, brilliant. It's coming along nicely, this is James. James is so far under the bus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Honestly, he must have calluses the size of a Lego brick now, the amount of Lego he does. Yeah, it's looking mint, mate. And look at that. Hey, GT40, get you some of that.
Would that be the 1/12 version?
That is the 1/12 version, yes, mate. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice looking car, Dave, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you something, mate. If she was in, we'd be getting one hell of a beating.
Yeah. That's why I'm not saying too much, just in case she does suddenly turn up.
Absolutely. But it's such a sexy car, isn't it? It's iconic. It's everything a bloke looks at in a sports car and goes, do you know?
Well, it's low and it's curvy and curvaceous.
Absolutely, mate. It reaches the parts other cars cannot reach.
It has not been designed in a computer. It has been designed on a bit of paper on a drawing board.
Yeah. You know, it looks like it's doing, oh my God, it looks like it's doing 150 mile an hour before. Let's go back to GT40 for a minute. Yeah, it looks fast as it's stationary, doesn't it? It's just, yeah. Now, we're about to show flesh tones here, James. So you know, you're all right here, mate, in case you got your young'un with you. But, yeah, it's, like I say, it's Sarah Jane's dream kit, isn't it? I was saying, anyone seen the video about a female who built her house out of Lego-style bricks in Colorado and miles cheaper than bricks and mortar? I can imagine, yeah. And then, obviously, James has been busy studying geology, I do believe, there, Dave. It's a bit of a rockery going on down there, mate, isn't there?
It is.
I didn't notice the lady behind the flagpole there. Oh, there you go, James.
James.
Oh, dear.
James, you are a mucky monster, mate.
Yeah. Oh, dear, James. This explains why you've had so many late nights this week, then, does it? Eh? What are you like? Eh? Yeah. See, Mum, this is what your boy's been getting up to on the late nights. That's all I'm saying. You can slide the glasses down your nose and look over your brow and go, James, I'm very disappointed, not in you, but for you.
Well, so long as he's not been pole vaulting anyway.
Yeah. I wonder he squints.
Oh, yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, food.
Frankie Goes to Wobblywood has put in a food. Schnitzel. Have you a look at that? I
must admit, I am doing some slow cooked beef stew.
Yeah.
And that looks just as good.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Absolutely. James says, I attempted trying to do lava on the rocks. That is all. Yeah, of course you did, mate.
Oh, is that what you call it now?
Yeah. But the rocks are what she stood on, James. The ones you was painting didn't have lava on them, mate.
He's not going to live that.
Yeah.
He's not going to live that down, is he?
And Panzer is saying, is that what you're calling it, James? Exactly. Exactly. I thought that went off. Next up, we've got Alicia Williams. Shania has been busy this week again, she says. Dad's received these big parcel from Loy, in which he surprised her with some Lego baby dinosaurs to build. Dinosaur alert. Dinosaur alert.
Yeah.
You watch. Now I've said the word dinosaur, Fox will appear in chat. That always happens when anyone says dinosaur. So far, she has built a T-Rex, which she called Rexy. See what she did there.
Right.
And a Dilophosaurus, which we don't have a name for yet.
Dippy.
There you go, Dippy. There you go. And yeah, we got cute alert coming up, folks.
Oh,
Cute
yeah,
alert.
yeah.
Get in. Bit of Lego. Have you a bit of that? Oh, yeah, bless her heart. Having a good old session there.
Mm-hmm.
And I can imagine she's like, do you mind? These are mine. Don't
Yeah,
mind.
get out of the way. Let me do
Yeah,
it. Let
this
me do
is my dinosaur. It's all mine. Yeah, there she is. She's putting her foot down. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
all mine. All mine,
yeah.
Mum.
Yeah, get your hand out of the way.
Absolutely. Oh,
Oh,
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, look, it's got his little egg that it's coming out of. And I've had the pleasure of seeing the finished dinosaur, Dave. And
oh.
cute.
Oh, is it good, is it?
Yeah, look, it's taking shape there.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, look, got his tufties. Look, oh.
Yeah.
And he's one of those little head knockers, mate. It moves, and yeah. Oh, look.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
She's there like, yeah, have you a bit of that, mate? Yeah. And she's like, yeah, get your paws off it, old man. This is mine.
Yes.
On. And there you go. A content smile. Yeah.
Well, yes, a very pleased smile.
Yeah. Someone is proud of her morning's work there. And
Well, yes.
rightly so. Oh, look. Ah. Butter wouldn't melt, Dave, would it?
No.
Bless her heart. Oh.
Mind you, behind the cuteness, I am sure there is mischief brewing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can imagine, mate. You know, she's like, it's Dad's fault. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go, and there's Rexy. Oh. Oh, I love him.
Oh, well done.
Well done. Oh, and there's more. She's been carrying on doing some more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Proper getting into it now, isn't she, eh?
She is.
Wait, you get and make my tea. Yeah, can see what she's doing there.
Where's my snack?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, look. And this is the other dinosaur.
Oh,
Dippy, was it you called it? Oh, yeah, look, she's got her tea. Cheers, Dad.
Yeah.
You can leave my Lego alone now.
Yeah, having a tea break.
Oh, look.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, I love them. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, yeah. Oh, to be that age again, Dave, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get away with chaos and mayhem.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, look, yeah. Oh, stop it. All right,
Yes.
then. I'll pose for the pictures.
I'll post for one more.
Paul D. Tomaz's art. So cute. Absolutely. Yeah. There you go. And a very content giggle. Oh, bless her. Been on the big telly again.
I know.
Been on the big telly. Hey? Oh, I should be bragging to her mates. I was on the big telly, you know.
Yeah.
Well done, Shania. Well
Yeah.
done, my darling. Very well done. Let's give a nug of caredness. Bless. Olivia. Got myself a nice little bargain. 15 quid, Dave. Yeah. 15 quid, mate. You go off some people, don't you?
I know.
But yeah, 15 quid for the 183rd, is that 183rd Mayflower? Considering it's a mould, he says, from 1972, ding dong, it's not as bad as you think it would be. There you go. Of course, Cy Reynolds was leaving school then when he'd been at his 49.
You throwing him under the bus?
Absolutely. And he's doing the old Mayflower. There's something about doing a tall ship, Dave, isn't there?
You're saying that he's 49. I thought he was 79.
No, he tried to say that he was still in his 30s, and he's been in his 30s. Yeah, he's lying about his age, mate.
Oh,
I'm not having it now, mate. I'm getting me lip out now, so it's like no.
oh, he's being a tart then, is he?
Yeah, I think he's taken a decade off of his age myself, but yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that done there, Olivia.
Yeah,
I must admit.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that one comes up.
Yeah, and it's the 400th anniversary. 15 quid he got that for. Jammy kit.
Oh, talk about a bargain.
Fair play to you, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Croak, it's that man again.
Oh,
Latest work in progress on the new 1/24 scale Celica GT4 ST165. This is also his next video build, so pop over to the Dan Cave and give it a looky-loo. Part 1, he said, is expected during the week. Dave, look at the shine on that filler decal.
I know.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
What do you think? Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Steve's asking, is that the one from Lidl to Olivia? Yeah, because Lidl's you can score some really good bargain model kits in there, Dave.
Yeah, every now and again they'll have a stack of something in, and it's literally, it's there and then it's not there.
Yeah. But honestly, Dan, that is absolutely beautiful, mate.
That is stunning, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? I'd say I do. I'd take me hat off to these shiny car guys, I must admit. They make it look so easy, but it isn't.
No, it's not.
You know, and absolutely stunning, mate. Yeah. Unbelievable. And again, every decal perfectly placed. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Like what you're doing there, mate.
That's very good. Very good.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing the build up on that, mate. And I should be watching that video, mate. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. That's Dan Croak. Body's been cleaned up. Everything's primed in UMP white primer. Base coat of 0 pure brilliant white. The decals have added and sorted with their solutions. Absolutely, that's what I use. They are brilliant solutions. And he cleared with the Pro Range 2 car. I've got some of that down there, mate. Yeah, happy days, mate. Yeah, and whilst it's curing, he's going to crack on with the chassis and interior. Good shout, Dave. Dan even. Paul Di Tommaso says needs to remove the supports in the windows openings. Yeah, he's aware, mate. But obviously, with the amount of polishing he's doing on that, the pillars all are wafer thin. Look at them.
Yeah, no, he's left open so that he's got some support.
Yeah, because don't forget these edges, they'll be blacked. So yeah, I get. He's like me, mate. You know, I would if I was polishing that, I'd have broke one of these pillars by now.
And it also gives him something else to hold rather than putting his fingers on the body shell.
Absolutely, so totally get that, mate. But good point, Paul. But yeah, I can get why he's left them on there as well, because I would personally, knowing that I'm going to be painting the frames, it's like, yeah. Ross Medlock roaring, he says he's getting excited when Uncle Festa said hello to him in the comments while at work with Dad laying a laminate floor. Oh, he's working today. Is it tea break yet, Roaring? You know, you let the old man know, mate, I'm the boss round here, and when I say it's tea time, you go and put the kettle on. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, Roaring, is Dad paying you the minimum wage, mate?
Hope he's giving you Sunday rates as well, mate. It's double whammy on a Sunday, Roaring.
Yeah.
And there he is.
Double time and a day off in lieu.
Yeah. There you go. Bless him. Oh. Good for you, Ross. Good for you, mate.
Yeah, I know. Good.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Nice bit of laminate flooring going down there, mate. So, yeah. But, yeah, double time, double break times, double tea, double everything on a Sunday, mate, Roaring. And don't let your dad tell you otherwise.
Because your dad be wrong.
Yeah, whilst you're under the bus with James, Ross, just reflect on the error of your ways. Dave says, geez, Colin, I've just seen the price of the GT40. Yeah, it is not cheap, mate. But, Steve, I scored mine for 88 quid, mate. Yeah, bargain, mate. There is a way round it. Richie Lamb's in. Afternoon, guys. Quick visit to give a thumbs up. He's on wife's caring duties, soft tissue and tendon damage to her knee. Oh, bless her, Richie. Sorry to hear that, mate.
Yeah.
Get well soon, Mrs. Lamb.
Yes, definitely.
Get him to buy you a little bell so that you can give it a ring and go, oi, you, kettle, now, thirsty. And whilst me tea's coming in, I'll have a bacon sandwich with it. See? That's Richie under the bus as well now.
Yep. And don't forget the custard creams.
Yeah, Daniel's working on a diamond art baby groom with the Infinity Gauntlet. And yeah, the Meng GT40, Steve, is shockingly expensive, but I went for a cheaper variant, mate. Frank has put in the Beauty and the Beast. This is the Audi Quattro, Dave. Look at that. Now, I remember that Rally Quattro when it was gunning around, and then you'd see one come down the street in that red.
Yeah.
Iconic car, wasn't it, of its era?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I can remember watching them going through the forests in the Lake District on the RAC rally.
Yeah, absolutely. Really, really put Audi back on the map, didn't it?
Yeah.
Took the rally car world by storm, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the four-wheel drive and the popping and the crackling of the exhausters as they went whizzing past.
It like had a wheeze to it, didn't it, as it come along? You know, you'd be like, yeah. Absolutely iconic cars, Frankie. They really were, mate. And yeah, a very nice collection you got growing there, mate.
And as rare as hen's teeth for the real McCoy, I think.
I last saw one about a decade ago. Quattro, and it was a fella that used to live across the way there, but he's moved, and he sold the Quattro because he was emigrating. So, yeah, because he wanted to crate it up and take it with him, but
yeah, a bit too much probably.
Yeah, it was, mate. And Frank is going beast mode. Yeah, I mean, Dave, look at it. Isn't it? Now, do you think there was enough lights on the front of that?
No, there's room for a couple more.
I think they could have got some more in there, didn't you? Should have put some on the roof and on the bonnet. Oh, mate, should put lights everywhere. A bit like one of those mod bikes, you know, the old Lambrettas with all the wing mirrors. Yeah. But, I mean, it was classic 80s, wasn't it? You know, no curves. It's like flat lines. Let's just put a big spoiler on the back.
Yeah, it was all angular, wasn't it?
But it worked, didn't it? It just looked right.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. It's nice to revisit a classic car.
I think I've got the Tamiya version upstairs in the stash somewhere. I'm
sure you've mentioned it before, haven't you? That you've got one of these. I've got the 6R4, but I was having a bit of an eBay search because I've not slept for a couple of days again, and I was having a little bit of a rummage on eBay at different rally cars, and there are some wonderful choices in there, but cost of plastic model kits now seems to have gone up 15, 20 quid a kit. And I'm like, really?
I know. It's, what is it? I saw, can't remember what it was now, but there was a new, it was the German version of the Leopard bridge laying vehicle.
Oh, right, yeah.
74 quid.
Oh, nice.
And I think that was Das Works. It was either Das Works or it was Byfield Models. I can't remember which one it was.
Oh, nice one.
It looked lovely kit, but
yeah,
price ticket.
Jeff's in, Candygram for Mongo. Hello, Jeff. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Hello, Jeff.
Graham Roberts back in. He says, hi again. Hello, Graham. All right, mate.
Hello, Graham.
Said hello to you earlier, mate, but welcome back. Max says, hi to Jeff. Happy days. Have you a bit of that? And that's Frankie's Food Gallery up to 171 now, mate. We know what he's added in there.
Yeah.
Good man. His schnitzel will be there. White Glove says, stop it, Frank. You're making me hungry. Everything looks so delicious and your plating is perfect. I think he should be a chef, mate.
I think he's a chef that wants to be a chef, but he's not a chef.
Yeah, because honestly, look, I mean, the presentation, look, I mean, come on, you know, it's just mint, isn't it? Yeah, good for you, Frankie. Jacqueline Stevens went back to a diamond art project yesterday afternoon, shot this morning to see my subscribers have gone up to 96. Oh, 96, Jack.
96?
Oh, four away from the 100. Bung a link in, love.
Yes.
See if we can get you to 100 today, yeah? If you're
really
in the
good.
chat there, Jackie, do you want to bung a link into your YouTube, love? And see if we can get you to 100 subs by the end of the show. She only needs 4, folks, and it'll make her day because, tragically, Jackie's lost her mum recently, and I know it's not a magic cure, but it just might cheer her up a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I
might give her
mean?
a little something to smile about.
Yeah, a little boost. Graham's saying, yeah, I was out and about. Couldn't comment after I sent a reply because talking to some mates. It's all right, Graham. It's not a problem, mate. No worries at all, mate. In the meantime, let's have a looky-loo. Bit of the old diamond art going on there. Look at that.
Ooh.
I've still got to finish my skull. It's literally just hanging up there. I'll dig it down and finish it. I keep meaning to. Yeah. Get you some of that. Yeah, lovely. Yeah. Happy days. Candygram says, heartfelt condolences to Jackie. He subscribed to your channel last night. Oh, well done. There you go. Jackie's put a link in. I'll pop her channel up in a minute and keep an eye on it. But yeah. Good to see that you're back doing something, Jackie. And yeah. Caleb has gone in and doing his build for the Agura models of Fire Department of New York fire truck ladder 9 part 1.
Oh.
Jackie saying thanks to Jeff for his subscription. Come and watch the premiere of this build and join me in the live chat during the premiere. In this video, I will be updating you on the fire truck ladder 9 build, completing stage 1 and sharing how you can get involved and support the build donations to Eureka City Volunteer Fire Department. He's created a special group page for the build. Head over to the group page and follow along. And then there's a link for the donation page there if you want to help support the fire department there. And Graham saying to Jackie, sorry for your loss. Exactly. Bless her.
Just a little interruption. Jackie's hit 100.
There you go, Jack. Bang, you're on 100 subs, love. Get hold of that. See? It works.
Yep.
We've done a bit of pimpage for you and you've hit your target. There you
Festa
go.
and Dave, strike again.
Absolutely. So congratulations, love. Welcome to the club of 100 subs, my darling. Edward Leonard has put up the black coach in its final resting place in his cabinet. I think it looks better without all the bright lights blowing it out. Sorry for showing this again. Don't apologise, Edward.
No. Oh, definitely show it.
I recognise that rabbit. Candygram for Mongo sending Jackie love arts with the 100. Good girl. Good man. Look at that. Yeah.
He's done a lovely job on that.
It is stunning, isn't it? I think him and Ian have convinced us to just leave ours in the bloody box, isn't they?
Yeah, I don't think one will be coming out for a while.
Yeah, we was going to build this black coach, but Graham Roberts says they've subbed as well to Jackie with a big wave. But Graham, nice of you there, buddy.
Yep.
I like that. And no, never be ashamed, Edward, of pimping your work, mate. That's what this group is all about. Pimpage. Says the two blokes who don't pimp anything, but hey ho.
Or when they do, it's squirm time.
Absolutely. He's now got some paints and some stowage in for his 1/16 scale Stug 3.
Yep.
Look at that lot.
1/16. That's a beast of a kit.
Paul Di Tommaso's going to grab some more Z's. Take care. See you all later. Take care, Paul.
Yeah, take care, Paul.
And keep your spirits going, mate. All good things come to good people, mate. And things will improve for you, mate. So keep your head held up high. And yeah, you'll be fine, mate. Jackie says, thanks so much for your subs and comments. Not a problem, Jackie. That's what we're here for, love. This show's about giving back. That's what we do. Unity in the community.
Yep.
Have you a bit of this, Dave? Look at his stowage. Oh. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. 16th scale, that's going to be massive.
Yeah. That's going to be a little bit smaller than your GT40.
Oh, of course, yeah, I forgot about me GT40 there, Dave. Thanks for reminding me, mate.
That's right.
Yeah.
I thought I'd slip that one in.
Ross Medlock's got some new toys in the stash. Oh, look at this. Got the Bell Cobra. Sepcat Jaguar GR1A. Nice. And a BF 110D R1 Dackleback. That's that. But yeah, have you a bit of that?
That's an old Airfix one, though.
Yeah.
Well, it's an old boxing anyway.
Absolutely, mate. Have you a bit of that?
Look forward to seeing those.
Sharp mouth approved, Dave.
Oh yeah, 30 seconds.
You know, absolutely.
That's going to be a bit of a beastie.
Yeah, I suppose these builds are going to be plain sailing, are they?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Does that mean we're going to be in for some rough landings?
See what you did there. Yeah, it's a bit, bit of a choppy build. Moving on, Ross Medlock. Progress so far on the Warhammer Celestial Hurricanum. At some point, I will start gluing it together. He says, laugh out. And I got to see this in the hangout last night, and I'm going to zoom in because Dave, look, come on.
Good grief!
Look at the detail.
I know.
And this bloke knocks himself constantly. I don't think I'm any good. Ross, stop it. Yeah.
Not any good, my foot. That's lovely work, that is.
Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful, mate. I love it. Yeah.
Oh, that's gorgeous. No, you've done a good job there, Ross.
Yeah. You know, and look at you got Saturn there, or, something resembling Saturn, but look at all the little bits of weathering going on in there. You can go in and have a looky-loo, and it's like, yeah. The props to you, Ross, mate. You keep it coming, mate.
Don't forget, it's all done by Airy Stick and all.
Yeah. Graham says, did I hear I Am Sailing song coming on RR? Yeah, absolutely, Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, mate, yeah. I'm not going to do a Rod Stewart. No, I'm worse than a £5 lounge singer, mate. It's not good. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Look at that, Dave. He's zoomed in. Yeah.
Wow.
And I do. I love it. I really do. I love the kit because it's unusual, Dave, isn't it?
It is. It's very unusual.
And I just like the quirkiness of it. It's just an unusual subject. And it's appealing for that reason. But he's really nailed it on this build. I can imagine him now laying this floor. Oh, stop it with the praise, but heap it on even more. No. Fair play to you, mate. And there's the horses and all of that going on and all.
Yeah. No. Should be proud of that.
I think he should. Yeah. Lovely job, Ross. Well done, mate. Get on there. And you can support Ross over at Scale Model Ninja, his YouTube channel. If you want to pop over and give him a sub in, be appreciated. Jeff says, I just wish I could be this not very good like Ross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Jeff. Archie Boniface, he's another one that used to sit there and I don't think my builds are great. And come on, leaps and bounds, isn't he?
Oh, haven't they just?
This is his T3476 from Tamiya. Sorry for the messy bench. Don't apologise, Archie.
Oh.
It's a working environment, mate. And look at that. Hey?
That's lovely. I like that.
Again.
That is proper dirty, isn't it?
Look at the streaking, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
That he's, you know, he really is starting to nail these builds consistently, one after another, and it makes you feel quite proud of the fella, doesn't it? Because he's...
Well, yeah, because he came in and it was, oh, I'm not very good. But now you look at what he's doing, and it's come on in leaps and bounds.
Yeah, we're now looking at his work for inspiration, and I love that.
Mm.
Yeah, get in there. Beautiful, mate.
Nice job, mate. Nice job.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah.
No, he's done well there.
I mean, look, oh, mate. Yeah, see, Sarge, he's another one. He'd appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
Like Panzer, you know, they know their armour. And, yeah, I like what he's done there. Absolutely stunning. Should be proud of that, Archie.
No, that's very good. I like that.
Caleb's put part 3 of the Battleship Bismarck up on there on his YouTube channel. In this week's video, he's going to be building one of the 4 Arado AR-196 seaplanes that graced the catapults of the Battleship Bismarck.
Mm.
Back in the day when they used to catapult the planes off the side, didn't they? Used to lift them up with cranes, didn't they, out the water?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, imagine being the pilot in that. We got this little short bridge that the plane's on. Now, hopefully when we pull this, your propeller and your engine will start, but we can't guarantee it, mate.
Yeah.
You'd be sitting there going...
Now, did the pilots watch where they was going, or did they close their eyes and hoped and prayed?
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Graham says he's seen a tiger at 1/16 scale, so he might pop and go to the dark side. I think you'd do well at armour, Graham, to be quite honest with you, mate. Jackie shared a link there. She's got 89 subscribers on that post. We've got 100 now, Jackie. So you can put another post in now with your, I've got 100 subs, you know.
Yep, she certainly has.
And there's Yoda number 4. So, yeah, happy days. Get in there, have a looky-loo, and, yeah. Jackie does do commissions and stuff, so, you know, if you want to order something, pop over and have a chat with her. There you go. And finish number 4 there. Oh, bless it. There you go. See, you want yourself a Yoda? Get in there. Steve says, be right back. No worries, Steve. Not a worry, mate. We'll just kill a bit of time until you get back.
Yeah, we'll just hold and wait until you come back, mate.
Max McGinn has shared a post. He says, hiya. I thought I'd share something that I bought last week, which got me very excited. It's the Mad Max Interceptor 1973 Ford Falcon XB Coupe, mate. This was from the collector's edition from the Fury Road film. Absolutely. I was really impressed with the quality and the detail within the models, and I hope you guys like it. Yeah, it came with the limited edition Blu-ray disc, mate. You'll be hard pressed to get one of these now because, yeah, they've sold out. Yeah, Mad Max Fury Road, and yeah, it's an iconic car. You know, I mean, I've been after the Hiroshima one for years, but every time I see it, it's like 200-300 quid, and I'm not paying that for a 24th scale model kit. Sod that.
No.
But yeah, look at that.
That's very good. I like that.
Different, isn't it?
Mm.
Like I say, yeah. And it's right up Max's street because he does all the Gasland stuff. So well done. But what I want to know, Max, did you do the proper brum brum noises? Fess up, mate. We need to know this, Dave, don't we, mate?
Oh, yeah, do we ever?
So, yeah, good on you, mate. Scored a little bargain there, buddy. And it even now still looks imposing. Yeah. Get in there. Great films. Worthy of a rewatch, I think. Yeah.
I've seen a couple of the Mad Max films.
Yeah.
Haven't seen them all.
They are good films. It's one of those, the films of their time, aren't they? You know,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's 2022 now, mate. It's the year of Mad Max 2, isn't it? It's like, yeah. The Road Warrior is within. Dan Croak is in. You just missed us pimping your work there, mate. He says, I heard Paul, he says, supports are left in as they're extremely thin and fragile and will not survive the polishing. They will be semi-gloss black later. Yeah, I explained that there, Dan, earlier on, buddy. That, yeah, the roof support's thin, and with that polishing, mate, yeah, like me, you probably would have broke them pillars, and then I would have thrown me toys out the pram, mate. So yeah, it's stunning work, absolute stunning work. But yeah, no worries, Dan. Max McGinn, this week I will be painting some more Chaos Space Marines for his Black Legion. I've equipped them with bolt pistols and chainsaws for some melee action. Hope you guys like them. Happy days. And there you go. There's another army on the go. He's production line again, isn't he?
He don't hang about, does he?
No, absolutely. Absolutely, mate.
He does 5 in the time it takes me to do half of one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Now, does that mean that I'm just slow, or am I fussy and slow?
Yeah. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, I like them a lot. You saw them walking towards you. I know what I would do. I'll be taxi.
I'm off.
Or if a bus was coming, I'd throw myself under the bus.
Well, I'd just hide under the bus just to get out of the way.
Yeah, it'd be like, yeah, I'm going under there, away from these lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like the colour scheme.
Yeah. It's just subtle, isn't it?
Yeah, it works.
Absolutely. James Humphreys. This one has arrived at Bobbins Towers, he says. I'm very excited. I need to figure out the best way to do a sharp mouth on it. Because looking at that face, yeah, it does need it, doesn't it? Look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Do you know what I would do, Bobbins? See these two shapes here? I'd have that as the top lip. I would bring the sharp mouth down in a curve to join that one, and then bring it back round like so, and then the teeth go in this piece here. So you're using these shapes as the top and the bottom lip of the sharp mouth. If you're going to do a sharp mouth, go big. Big is best, isn't it, Dave?
Oh yeah. If you're going to do something like that, then make a point of it.
Because we can always set up a folder in the gallery for the shark mouth of the year.
Yes.
And why not be the first person in there with, yeah. And he
Shark
says
mouth
straight away in the chat, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, use that to your advantage, mate. I take it these mould lines are on both sides, are they? Because that would be perfect for the top lip. Run that curve down to join the back of this one, bring it round. Tufties. There you go, mate. Sharp mouth, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And then as soon as all the props are on, you get to do the lifting it off the seafloor, because it only flew about 1.5 foot, 2 foot from the seawater, this one, didn't it?
Yeah, it just skimmed across the top.
Skimmed across the water, so you could do the big old, not, oh, well, you know, 8 propellers is going to be a mighty guffaw, isn't it?
Is it propellers or is it jets?
I don't know. Is it jet propelled? I've got no idea. Could be jets, mate.
I don't know. I know about as much as you do.
Yeah, it's that bombage on the top. Yeah, it is jets, isn't it? Yeah, because look, they're sticking out on a. Yeah, it's jets. Yeah. So yeah, you get to do jet noises, and look at these bomb tubes, eh? What?
Oof.
Do you know something, though, Dave? Got a look about it, isn't it?
It has, isn't it?
Yeah, Mac saying jets. Cheers, Mac. Thanks a lot, mate. Yeah. Yeah, clues in the fact that you got jet intakes, Cole, you pillock. Yeah. Don't be like Festa. Look at the art. I don't get out much. That's my excuse. Daniel's saying I'm almost finished the last night as well. Good on you, mate. Steve says I'm back now, so you can carry on. Oh, cheers, Steve.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Cheers, mate. And coincidentally, perfect timing.
It was.
Oh, look, Dave. We got some bloke here. I don't recognise this bloke. Never seen him before. Have you, mate?
Was he new?
Yeah, some bloke here. Coincidentally, he's got the same name as the bloke in Totally Scale Models there. Steve Spencer Beanie shared a post. How ironic. Hi guys, this is my latest YouTube video off the bench. It's my What's in the Box review of the Mobius 132nd flying sub even from the cult TV series Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Good show. Please take a look and let me know what you think. Thanks in advance, Steve at TSM. Not a problem, mate. And you want to go and have a looky-loo, folks? There's the YouTube linkykins, and yeah, have you a bit of that. And are you going to light this one up, Steve?
Well, I was going to mute the idea of doing burning.
Absolutely. Yeah, and Graham Roberts going, what? 8 engines? Wow. I know Graham's got a look about it, mate, isn't it? It's like calling us all in, going, you know you want to build me. Steve's going, ha, could not have timed that better. That's so funny. Absolutely, mate.
Yeah, we're still waiting for him to post up about the 124th Spitfire Club.
Yeah. Graham says he's just ordered the last one on Amazon for less than a ton. Good man. Steve says, yeah, indeed it will be full blinky. Good on you, mate. Look forward to seeing that, mate. Oh, yeah, again, if you haven't subscribed to Steve's channel, pop over, give us a sub.
A sub for a sub.
Absolutely. Alan Parker's put in for the ISM American Group Build AMT 125th Custom Pumper. And again, Dave, this is... I mean, look what he's put. Not the best kit in the world, but pushed through it and got it done. As it's getting primed in UMP pink, base coat 0 Alpha Rosso, nice, 2K cleared gravity, various Mr. Colour LPs, flattened back with micro mesh, polished with the UMP polishing system. Thoroughly recommend it because it does what it says on the tin, and I'm convincing Dave to get one. All gone through the apex. Thanks for looking as always, he says. And Alan, this is our pleasure, mate, because look at that, Dave. Is all I'm saying.
It's gorgeous.
Isn't it? Eh?
I like that.
I like it. I like the era that it's from. I like the shape of the cab. It just, it's from that bygone era, isn't it? And I love it. And wow.
No, that's gorgeous. I like that. I like that a lot.
Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful.
Now, the question that we all must ask.
Yes.
Did he, do brum brum noises around the bench? And also, did he do the dur-durs?
Yeah. Did you do dur-dur? Because it wasn't Ninors back then. It was dur-durs, wasn't it?
Dur-durs.
Yeah. Graham says, was that the fire engine in James Bond film? Do you know, Graham? I'm not 100% sure, mate, but it may well have been.
Don't know.
But look at that. Absolutely. I mean, that red is calling you in, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's a proper red.
Mm. Oh, look at the bed, Dave, with the axes and that. Oh, really? Come on. Look at that. Look at that.
That's lovely.
Holy moly. Oh, wow. Gorgeous, isn't it?
It's lovely. Well, he won't be getting a chop for that, will he?
He's not going to get axed, is he?
No.
Hey, come on. And planks. Absolutely.
No, absolutely stunning work.
And that's Alan from Alan Parker's Scout Models, folks. Again, pop over, like and subscribe. Absolutely beautiful. Catches your eye, Dave, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
And it catches your eye in a very pleasing manner.
And that's a kit that is kicked him in the nads, should we say, through the build, and he's turned out a beautiful, beautiful piece of work there, mate. Good for you, mate.
Perseverance will always be through.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, and it's AMT, what can you say? Yeah. Steve says, who are you calling a plank? Just making conversation, shared a post, a Mozaru update number 6. Well, to Malcolm's surprise, the Mozaru cup build is finished and in time with extras. Just need to figure out how to take some pictures even.
Ooh.
Pardon me, belching away there. Have you a look at that? Yeah. And we do like this honeycomb, Dave, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah, it is a little bit nice, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's the Just Making the Conversation podcast that James and Malcolm do together. So pop over and have a listen, peeps. It's on all of the places. And yeah, that's the 48th Scale Tester's Blackbird for hanging at work. See, good, isn't he? Iconic plane, isn't they? To me, a 48th M41 Walker, all done and finished.
Oh. Someone's been busy.
I know, nearly finished this dude. Hey, he's whizzing along there, isn't he, eh?
Oh, dear. Spellbinding.
Spellbinding, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely, mate. That's his season 2 coming soon. So pop over and have a listen to them guys.
Oh, yeah.
John Weissner, it says, hi, folks, is the start of his next build project. 2 iconic, in my mind, vehicles merged into one.
Oh.
I would like to present to you the start of my latest creation of a 56 F100 aptly named Venom. Yes, I've taken a Dodge Trucks V10 and slapped it in a Ford. Wycles, yeah, in my world, anything goes. Good for you.
Yep.
Plan is to show the truck with a tilt bed, suicide doors and forward tilting hood. Viper independent suspension has been incorporated into the rear of the frame with scratch-built coilovers, and it's coming along nicely. Get in there, mate. That is what I like to see. Out there thinking, mate. Now, I've got one of these in the stash. And I remember a build that was done on one of them in real life from a show years ago. And that's how I'm going to do mine without giving it away.
Ooh.
Yeah. I've just got to source the other kit that I want. Yeah. That's all I can say. And the saw's coming out.
I think you could say the saw's been out on this one.
Yeah. I like what he's done with this. Like I say, it's just out there thinking, innit? Yeah. Look at that. Tilt cab. Get in there. Coilovers. Fair play, mate.
That's a nice job. I like that.
Yeah. Absolutely
Yeah,
fair play to you.
I like where he's going on that.
Definitely do, mate. Yeah, that's a proper job. Look at that.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like what you're doing, mate. I'm really looking forward to seeing that come along, mate. Yeah. Scratch built them adjustable coilover springs, Dave.
I know.
Isn't it? So it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. Luke Wald scale motor. Hi guys, I've just got up the first part of his Tamiya Suzuki GSX-RR build up on YouTube, and the video focuses on the engine. It would be great if you could all take a looky-loo. Absolutely, mate. And look at that engine, Dave. I won't click it because it will go straight to YouTube.
Yes.
Hugo's in saying afternoon, peeps. Hello, Hugo. How you doing, mate? Hugo. And yes, Steve, TET does evaporate, mate. That's why it's got that seal round it. If it does thing on it, mate, just cut a bit of matting or anything that you can make a new seal with, mate. But yeah, it can evaporate, mate. Yeah, he's doing that Suzuki X-Star GSX-RR, mate. I've got one to do for E-models and myself, but I'm holding off for a little bit on my own one. But yeah, the Weldonich dog are building these at the moment.
Yeah, everyone seems to have fallen on this one.
Yeah, but Dave, it is a bloody sexy motorcycle.
I'm not taking anything away from the kit or the motorcycle itself.
But it's one of them, innit? When a release like this comes along, all of us want to be the first person to build it.
Oh, yeah.
But no, he's doing a stunning job on that. I mean, I'm looking at that clutch, and I'm like, what? Yeah, I mean, what, innit?
No, he's done a terrific little job there.
So yeah, and Luke's trying to get to 1,000 subs, and good luck to you, mate. He's a lovely chap. Got a great video presentation style. And yeah, so pop over and have a looky-loo, folks. Oh, Dave.
Oh, no. It's that man again.
It's that bloody David again. He's done it again, isn't he? Hi there, folks. That's all the carbon fibre done on the bodywork of the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. Oh, for God's sake, no. Oh, no. Look at this.
Oh.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Dave?
Yeah, go on, do it.
I'm going to zoom in. The whole body is carbon, Dave.
Oh, no. Oh, good grief.
Oh, my God.
Kudos for the patience for actually attempting to do a full carbon body shell.
Ding dong.
It is gorgeous.
What to say?
No, I don't know what else to say.
Holy moly. Are you guys and girls at home doing what me and Dave are doing? I mean, me and Dave are sitting there going,
oh, God.
It's just unbelievable, isn't it? It's just mad. It's insane. Oh, my God.
To say that it is stunning is an understatement.
Yeah, Jeff said these photos are perfection. He stared at each one of them for a very long time and couldn't find the tiniest flaw anywhere. You won't with David, and
no.
That is what I love about this guy's work. And I've been touting it. And this is the reason why. You know, I am quite happy to blow smoke up this bloke's Harris because his work deserves it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, Dave. Unbloody believable.
Yeah, when you look at it closely, all of the silver lining matches up.
Yeah.
Everything is in line.
I know. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? Do you reckon he sits there with the ruler? Right? Not, because it is perfection, isn't it? Let's be honest, folks. When we say we aspire to a certain level, when you see the shiny car guys and guys like David with hyper detail and stuff that they do, you do sit there going, I'd like to be able to have a go at that.
Yeah, it's not until you actually sit down and you try to replicate.
Absolutely agree, Steve. He says, very, very clever and shed loads of patience. He's tipping his hat to him. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Atol's back, his power's back, he's online, and I'm here again. Welcome back, mate. We are just gushing Atol over David Hunter's Lamborghini, mate. I mean, come on. The whole body is carbon decal, mate. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. I mean, look, I'm going to keep zooming in because I can.
Yeah, but it
Oh,
all matches up.
oh, Dave. Isn't it? Oh, my God. Bloody hell. Wow. It's not often you hear us two sort of lost for words. Yeah.
I genuinely don't know what to say.
No, it's ballpark stuff, isn't it? It's art. You can't tell me that ain't art. You know, when you see this piece finished, you're going to look at that, and every one of us is going to want it on our shelf. You know we are. Oh, good God. Look at that. Do you know?
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I really don't.
Are genius and artist too strong for this guy? I don't think they are. I think they fit what he does perfectly, don't you? The guy is a genius, mate.
I think it's more than a genius. He's more like an oracle.
Yeah. Yeah. We should call him Sir David of Hunter, shouldn't we, going forward?
Oh, yeah.
You know, because...
Sir David, the carbon fiber decal slayer.
Yeah, the carbon fiber whisperer.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
All joking apart, you know, it is.
Graham says, is that Paul Bretland again under a different name? Yeah, it's his pseudonym, isn't it? Yeah, but no, honestly, the work these guys do, you know, and I include Dan and Luke in this as well. Luke Ward, you know, the guys they take this stuff to a level that is beautiful, isn't it? It's sexy to look at their builds. It's sexy to see the work that goes into it. I mean, look at Dan's one this week and last week, the yellow sports car that he done. You look at them and they're gorgeous to look at. And, oh, for God's sake. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's insane, isn't it? Absolutely insane. The whole thing is carbon. It's just...
Don't know what to say. I really don't.
Whoever he's building that for is one hell of a lucky person.
Oh, yeah.
Dave, have you noticed you've noticed the wheels? Look,
yeah,
bloody wheels.
Good grief.
How that decal hasn't come off when he's put that tyre on, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Isn't it? I mean, come on. Sorry for my constant zooming, folks, but it's just stunning. And that is one very large hand. or it's a very small, highly carbon decaled wheel.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
What do you say?
you can't, can you? You know, I mean, this is why we love this show, isn't it? Because you get such a variety of build subject matter, but
Yes.
every single person that contributes takes it to a nice level, don't they?
Oh yeah. You've got this end of the detail of what David does, but you've also got the guys coming through, and you can see over time they improve model after model after
Of course
model.
they do.
And that is something else to see. Someone that comes into the hobby,
Yeah.
whether they're coming back to the hobby because they've got time and resources to do so, or they've literally just come straight into the hobby
Mm.
and they're starting off from square one, and you see the changes in the way that they build over time. And I think that is terrific.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you know, I thank everyone that posts into the gallery because it makes you weak, doesn't it? You're seeing other people's work. I mean, if for a minute I thought I couldn't learn something new, I wouldn't continue in the hobby.
Well, no,
You
no,
know, I'm no
like,
expert. I know nothing about anything and anything about nothing, but I
exactly.
I get inspiration through people that post in the gallery to keep me trying to improve my skills. So
Well, the likes of David. You look at the work that he's done here, the work that he's done previously. You just think, if I could do half as good as what he does, I will have achieved something.
yeah, absolutely, totally agree with you, mate.
He sets himself up as a target for people to try and aspire to get to.
Yeah,
But even he, on every build that he does, just takes it to another level.
of course he does. He's constantly evolving and constantly improving. I never thought I'd ever see David do a weathered car.
Well, no,
because he's such a clean, shiny, neat freak, hyper detailed builder. And for him to go out of that comfort zone and weather a car, I thought was props to him because he done a perfect job on that as well, didn't he? The git.
Well, yeah, it was a perfect build, and then he went and made it dirty. That must have screwed him up something.
Oh yeah, can just imagine when he put that first bit of mud and pigment on. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'd imagine there were tears rolling down his cheeks.
Yeah, but pop over and have a look in the gallery at these photos on your own systems and just sit and look at what he's done there, and he's got all the information there. And he always, he's very polite and cheers for popping by for a look, But David, thank you for sharing your work, mate. Yeah, stunning, mate.
Makes me wonder what he's going to do next.
Absolutely. Bill Holden has shared a post. Airfix, HO even. Scout, what you're on about, you pilch. I know, I don't get out much. And this is a comprehensive catalogue for their range. And yeah, absolutely. Get in there, mate.
Oh.
Yeah, all the fighting bit. I'll back and all, Dave. Have you some of that? I know. Very thorough read there, Phil. Do some of that.
I think over the years, I think I've probably built some of them, not all of them, but.
Well, yeah, Airfix is always that awkward one, isn't it? Because like Ravel, a lot of folk want to throw darts at Airfix, don't they? And every now and then you see what is known as a pretty scabby Airfix kit, and you think, shall I buy that and just build it for the fun of it? Yeah.
Well, yeah, and
I mean, it's like Steve with his 124th Spitfire, Dave, that he wants to run the group build on, and I admire him for going back to that kit.
Oh, I absolutely take my hat off to him and props to him and all the rest of it, and I cannot wait until he starts posting.
Yeah, Steve's at home going, hold up a minute. How come they just thrown me under the bus, the pair of gits?
Yeah, Steve, you know you love it.
I mean, we've got the Iron Maiden Spitfire to build, haven't we? And I'm looking forward to that one, to be honest with you. And I still can't bring myself to finish the 24th Huey. She sat there.
No, and I don't think the Huey will ever get finished.
No.
But the only thing that I will do is get Huey out and brush the dust off and then put her away again.
Yeah, Helga, as I've named mine, because I'm sad and lonely, is still looking at me there with a slightly raunchy but naughty glint in her eye. Do you still say morning when you come in and sit down? Because I do. Morning.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Some bloke called Colin there shared a post. Done pimpage, Dave. I know.
Ooh.
Yeah. That was
Double
for the
pimpage from you and pimpage from me.
Yeah. That was for the Friday frolic that I did with the Foxter. Our short 2-hour show that ended up at about 4.5, nearly 5 hours.
Yeah, I saw your show and I heard you reminiscing about your technical stuff.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. And when you think about where we were and what we've come to,
absolutely,
in the short time that we've been having computers and stuff.
Yeah, I've just got to do the voiceover on the video. I've shot some video for Jeff, so I should be uploading that this week for him, so he can have a looky-loo. Because if anyone is a genius and techno nerd, it's our friend Jeff. Oh, mate, yeah, he's proper into it. Jackie there, Yoda number 4, is getting dressed slowly. Absolutely, because he was a bit cold last week because he was starkers, wasn't it?
Oh, no.
Graham says it was like getting battered with Mike Tyson in the ring and feeling wrecked after a fight. Yeah, he's getting better, isn't you, mate?
Yeah.
Good for you, Graham. Good for you, mate. But yeah, Yoda's got a nice little coat on there. Look.
Yeah.
Graham McMillan recently bought a new workbench, which is actually really good, he says. But the old room was still a bit messy, so I spent the last couple of days making it a bit more comfortable. I like it a lot more now, and I'm a bit of a nosy old git. We have got a folder in the gallery called Man Caves, haven't we, Dave?
Yes.
So if you haven't posted a picture of your man cave or your lady cave, should we say?
Oh, yes.
Your work area, whatever you want to call it, be it knitting, sewing, crochet, whatever, wherever you work and do your wares, bung a picture in so we can all see what environment we're all working. He says, the female on the rock, what scale is it and made by whom? If James is still in the chat, Al, he might be able to let you know, mate, because it's James at JC Bricks and Builds. If not, what I'll do at the end, before we go off air, Al, is I'll scroll up and see whether he put any details in there, mate.
I don't think he did.
Yeah.
Although I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Look at that. Have you a bit of that? Now that is a nice clean man cave, isn't it?
That's very clean, isn't it?
When I currently look at the stack of projects that I'm working on, building up over there, I'm like, yeah. I'm not alone, because he's got a stack, Dave, look.
Yeah, I was just looking at that Lego stack. That is impressive.
That is, isn't it? That is an impressive stack. There you go. At old James has put it in there for you, mate. Cheers, James. Thank you, buddy.
Now, is that a little chibi tank he's got on his desk?
It is. Good. Bloody hell, Dave. That's a good spot. Ding dong. Look how neat he's got his glues stacked together.
Oh, no.
I know. Bless him. And he's good, isn't it? He's like, yeah, that's OCD. Look at the paints. Yeah.
I know. It's yeah. Wonder how long it will last.
Do you still do what I do? All the labels have to face a certain way.
all the labels have to face outwards, and all the paints are in
Numeric order. Yeah.
And all of the 70 dot whatever Vallejo model color are in their own separate holder, as well as the
and they're in numeric order as well. Yeah.
Yes, I am sad.
Yeah, it's not just me. And if you buy a new range or a new paint for your Tamiya range, X, whatever number it is, and it's one you don't have, you then have to move each bottle along one spot, don't you, to fit it in. You can't put it at the end because the numbers don't run. You've got to move 50 pots just to put one in, but we sit and do it, don't we?
Yeah, even my Vallejo environment and engine stuff are all labels facing out, numbers showing.
Yeah. James says Dave's got eyes of an orc, and Mac is clarified. He says that's the before picture. Bloody hell, that's the before. Thanks, Don. Jeff says, cheers, mate. Thanks. He's got his Raspberry Pi 4 on the bench, and I've been itching to add accessories as you're doing. Good, man. Oh, isn't it? Hey.
Oh, this is getting a bit super tidy now.
This is it. It's getting a bit professional, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Yeah. See
where it's all lined up.
Oh, look at this. Yeah. Oh, look. Titanic of goodness.
Yeah. Something that I've got to do this year is I have got to get some shelving.
Yeah.
Because I'm just putting the finished kits down here, there, and everywhere, and some of them are now starting to get a little bit damaged.
Hey, mate, it's proper neat, isn't it? It is, mate. Hey. Yeah, before?
Yeah.
After?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, mate. Do you know what would fit perfectly in there? Hobby zone.
Hobby zone, definitely. Now, I thought there was something missing off of the desk.
Have we just sown a seed?
Yeah.
Steve says, I'm so glad it's not just me that does that with my paints. Do you know, Steve, right? This one's going to haunt me now because I'm going to have Cy and Fox mock me this afternoon. I spent an hour yesterday putting my Citadel paints in alphabetical order.
That doesn't actually surprise me with you.
Because I had them in groups of colour. But I just thought, well, if it's a specific one I'm looking for and it begins with the letter D, and that was it. I then thought, I'll put them in alphabetical order. Yeah. I need to get a life. Anyway, Calum's got part 2 of his video for the Land Rover Series 3 109 by Revell. Good kit. He's got part 2 there up on his White Glove Models channel, so pop over and have a looky-loo. Mac is saving up his pennies for those of his own. Good man.
Yeah, definitely. Now, when he bought his Land Rover Revell kit...
I know where this is going.
It'd be just interesting to know, did he have a body shell in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Steve...
yours truly did an inbox review, and he did it so well and so professionally and all that, didn't realise that he didn't have a body shell in the box.
And Mac is... Steve, is saying to Mac that he likes the ISS kit on the top shelf. Happy days. Simon Shorey shared a post. Hopefully, he says this is okay to share. He says, if not, please delete. Mate, this is for a good cause. Why on earth would I delete that? The ISM guys are doing a group build. It is an auction even for the Cancer Research Charity. So... It is on April the 29th at 7 p.m. UK time. So what that in your diaries, peeps. If anyone is in that are ISM in the chat, could you let me know, is Paul running this late? Because if you want, I will not do my Friday show that night because I wouldn't want to clash with that sort of show.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
So if you can let me know whether Paul's planning on running this through the night or whatever, because I will happily give up my Friday slot and not do the show that Friday. So if you can pass that on to him and ask the question, I'd massively appreciate it. So in the meantime, folks, have a looky-loo. There you go. And these will be auctioning off donated items to raise money for the charity. There you go. So if you let me know, and yeah. There you go. So get yourself some of that. Oh, is that done there? That's just refreshed, doesn't it? Come to Daddy. There you go. Oh, we got some new work there. I'll scroll back down to the other stuff in a minute. Weekend Build says Al Arbadola, trumpeter F14, a Tomcat, Dave, in 30-second scale.
Oh, that's big.
Look at that. Have you a bit of him?
Yeah, you never know. This year, I might just treat myself to the 148.
Yeah. Look at that. That is seriously sexy. Yeah.
Oh.
That's certainly got your name written on it, Dave.
Oh. I don't know what it is about the Tomcat.
It's the wings moving, isn't it? It's that swing wing sensation, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the Tamiya 148 Tomcat and sit it next to a 48 scale Tonka.
Yeah,
I think they look rather good.
Paratol, the figure was a 1/8 Demon Girl resin figure. If you want to write that down, mate. Let's come back down to where we were and see whether we can catch up. That was Dan's. Oh, that is shiny. I love that.
Proper shiny.
Let's just scoot through and try and get back to where we were. Apologies for the fast scrolling, peeps. That was Paul's charity thing there. So, yeah, definitely keep a lookout for that, peeps. That was me saying I'm all fine with it, Simon. It's a great cause. Absolutely, mate. Archie Boniface. Progress on his Tamiya 234 76. And yeah, this was a bit of an earlier work in progress update that he gave us a few days back there. And again, it's just nice to see the process, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, you looked like you was doing some figures in the background as well.
Yeah. Graham's clarifying, Dave, it's a 2-foot wingspan. It's a big one.
Oh, yeah, no, a bit too big for me. Well, even the 24th scale TIFF that I'm doing is starting to fight back now.
Yeah, it's a bench filler, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I was going to spray it on the desk, but I think I'm going to wait until we have a very nice weekend of weather.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just going to go out and get some rattle cans.
Yeah, probably a good shout, Dave, to be honest, mate.
And spray it outside and bring it in as quick as I can before all the bugs get on it.
Yeah, because it's going to be a nightmare to airbrush.
I could probably do it on the workbench, but...
Yeah, it's going to be like fighting an anaconda, mate. It's going to be like Tarzan, isn't you, in the jungle?
I'm not doing another one after that.
This is the thing. Big scale's fine, but it's manoeuvring it around, isn't it? It can be like a dog.
It's having a work area that is sufficiently big enough that you can work in.
Yeah, absolutely. Model Officers put a post up for the 48-hour birthday bash group build. Enrolment is now open. Be inspired by inspiring those around you.
Oh,
Sign up to the Model Officers Mess on Facebook and join the fun, or why not donate? And there's a Just Giving there. And that is Friday the 25th of March. There you go, folks.
oh. As I've got some extra days that I haven't booked for my holiday, I think I might see if I can snuck in a couple of days.
Yeah.
I might actually, if James is watching, I might actually join in.
Yeah, good for you, mate.
I might join in. I don't know what I'm going to build yet, but
Yeah. There you go, folks. So that starts Friday the 25th of March, 22. Phil Olden shared a post. Yes, it's one of those I'm about to mention, 432 with interior. Yeah, I built one of these.
He got one.
Yeah, he's got one. Panzer's now banging the bench going, dagnammit, really? Yeah. So, Dave, getting back to this rivet counting escapade between you and Panzer, would you like to wind Panzer up by regaling him about this beautiful 432?
It's got straight wheels on it.
Yeah.
It's got no wonky wheels on it.
You're a bad man. Yeah. Panzer's sitting there going, oh, really? Yeah, I built this. It's lovely, Dave. Did I tell you, mate? I've got one of these. Done it in Berlin camo, mate.
Wouldn't mind having a go at one. The closest that I think I'm going to get to it is 72nd scale.
Yeah. It's a really nice kit, this, Dave.
It looks absolutely wonderful.
It's the Tacken one that Panzer's been after. You know, the one that he can't get, and he contacted every single model shop up and down the length of the land and in Europe. It's one of them, Dave. Look at that. It's got a suspension on it, Panzer. Do you want me to zoom in for you, Panzer? You can see what you're missing.
You're bad.
I've got to pay for this. I know
your payback will be one of them.
He is so gonna get me. I know it, but hey, you know. But yeah, I didn't rivet count him though. That's the one saving point I've got. Modularity is allowed.
Yeah, but I had to do it because I'm stupid enough to do it. Because I know for a fact, as soon as I start that T90 that he set me up, he's going to rivet count me. Yeah.
Well, he's a turd, isn't he? Because he's sitting there rubbing his hands because he knows he's sent us both a box of individual bloody track links as well, isn't he? And yeah, and it's like, I'm so going to enjoy it when you two build them. Thanks, mate.
Actually, there's an update on that because I put the T90 away. I can remember I put the T90, but that box of tracks, for the love of God, I can't remember what I've done with them.
You're struggling to keep a track of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I'll carry on scrolling down. Paul D. Tommaso, he won this from E-Models. This was from the other day when we was chatting about it on Wednesday, I think it was. Wrong parts called out for the parts that go on to C36 don't fit as they're showing. Yeah, ICM. I had a bit of an issue with the fire engine I did from them because most of the parts weren't numbered, but again, a couple of the call-outs, fit this to this and glue there, were totally different to what's in front of you. And he had this issue with these two areas. The bits that he had don't correspond to anything in the photo.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, so it could be either pieces that aren't used, but it's calling out for them. So yeah, unless it's options, mate. It could be options for it. I don't know. Having not seen the kit, but yeah. Steve says to you, Dave, you need anything that's 48 scale. Do you know, half of 48's 24 days? So if you got that in 48 scale, does that mean Steve has to get the 24th scale Spitfire? Just thought I'd throw that in there, mate.
Yeah.
Because he's under the bus and he's just put a walking stick round your ankle and tried to hook you under with him there, mate, I think, wouldn't you?
Yeah. No, anything to get Steve to do the 124th Spitfire.
Graham says the size of the cat without the nose needle on it is 23 inches in length, Dave.
Bloody hell.
Graham says you might get a new one to build. I thought you was building one, mate. Thought you had one of them on the go, mate, unless I'm mistaken. But yeah, look at that. And of course, with propellers, you've got to do the proper noises.
Oh, yeah.
So I will be asking Paul, once you've found these bits, hopefully one of these isn't the switch that turns the propeller on, otherwise he won't be able to do the prop noises, will he? I will ask him. Lisa Smith has shared a post. Good afternoon, all. She says, episode 2 of the Lego bonsai tree is now live. I hope you enjoy it. And she's building a Lego bonsai tree, folks, over on the craft station on YouTube. So pop over.
Would that mean she's branching out?
I'm looking forward to episode 3.
Leave it out.
Just because you can't stick it. Moving on.
Tweak that by now.
So yeah. Sorry, Dave, your voice sounded a bit gravelly. Anyway,
barking up my own tree now, aren't you?
Underdog Painting says, now to paint Necron Overlords. Yes, folks, if you want to see how to paint one of these bad boys, head on over to Baz's channel and he'll show you how to do it. Steve is saying us two need to get our coats. We certainly do, Steve, mate. I am so sorry, mate, for our... Yeah. But it was just one of those bonsai moments that I couldn't resist. Philip Prime tonight at 8 p.m. on Tuesday just gone. He did his prime time show there. So if you haven't watched it back, pop over and give it a looky-loo. Bit of Tuesday fun times there with Philip, Dave and Panzer.
And Panzer.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, that's me doing Pimpage Dave. A non-Warhammer build, just to prove that I do other things. Hansacat says to Steve, I will use sign language. 1/24th Airfix Spitfire with smiley teeth. Yeah. But yeah, I am currently doing the Ninja. And yes, folks, it's a non-Warhammer build that I'm doing. Even Bruce approves, mate.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, yeah. Made a change. Paul is saying it could be a mobile Orc transporter operator's rig. Big insane killing equipment. See what I did there? I saw what you did. And Caleb has created a special group page for the Ladder 9 fire truck build. Head over to the group page and follow along for the build. That's the one that he was on about earlier. And that's a big old Ninor, isn't it?
Ooh, that's a Ninor enough, isn't it?
That would be a Ninor and a whoop whoop, because in New York they make that whoop whoop noise as well, don't they?
Don't they?
Yeah, and the old noise, don't they?
They are proper noisy.
Yeah. Not only can you not miss seeing them coming, but you couldn't miss hearing them coming. Mark Ewing is still chipping away on the Revell Foos truck, a repainted interior and some spark plug leads to add detail to the engine. The old body's fully dry and ready for the one decal and then some bare metal foil around the windows. Good, man. First for me doing that technique, he says. Other bits and pieces have been painted for sub-assemblies. Hopefully I'll be sticking things together soon. And, mate, this is going to be mint, isn't it? I mean, look at that.
Ooh.
Hey, have you a bit of him? Makes you not want to build your own now, doesn't it? It's like, really?
Know.
You know, we got the geezer with the tilty one, and we got, mate, we don't stand a chance, do we?
No, you're going to have to come up with something a bit special to do yours.
Yeah, we can't do the black coach now because, yeah. Oh, look at that. Hey, have you some of that? Now that, I love that colour scheme. Whoa.
Ooh.
What was that, pearl? Yeah, look, it's got shinage. Ooh, get in there.
Ooh. Ooh.
And they're iconic looking little trucks, isn't they? It's just one of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got to do an American pickup, innit? Come Yeah. Almost ashamed to get the saw out. Yeah, I like that. Caleb has put his live stream there for Monday morning coffee with Caleb at the workbench, folks. If you want to pop over and have a looky-loo over at White Glove Models, Fox is in the chat. Booyah in at the end. Afternoon, kids. Big hugs to all. Oh, God, yeah, it's up past already.
Good grief.
Ding dong, mate. Didn't even realise that was, yeah. Steve says the sound's gone a bit wrong. Can't hear any of you. Really? Anyone else having issues with audio? Because that's a bit strange. But, yeah. And that was Edward's black coach, Dave. Get you some of that.
It is good. So, I do like that.
Yeah, it could be an issue with the stream itself, mate. But yeah, we're coming off air anyway, Steve. But Mac is saying the sound's fine here. It's got to be an issue your end then, Steve. So, yeah. So, yeah, because I can hear Dave clearly. Fox is saying the sound's fine for him. So it's an issue your end, Steve. So I can close my settings back down again. No worries. Cheers for letting us know, folks, in the chat. It saves me having to go through all of that. Oh, he says I was referring to when you were talking about the Spitfire. You, Steve, are a turd.
124 Spitfire, 124 Spitfire, 124 Spitfire.
You will get your punishment, Mr. Spencer Beanie. No.
It is official. Steve is now doing the 124
Spitfire.
Yeah,
he's a turd, isn't he? But yeah, black coach Dave, innit? What a thing to end on, eh?
Ooh, yeah, I don't want to do mine now.
I'm looking forward to it, purely and simply because I kind of want to do it as the old traditional East End funeral hearse and all of that lot. And I've got a bit of ambient low lighting going in the roof there, and just a couple of little tricks that I want to add to it. But yeah, I'm still a bit edgy about the blending and that. I just need to do a bit of binge watching on blending techniques and things, and just to try to get my self comfortable that I'm doing it right. Steve says, oh no, it's happening again. It's like being in the 1930s. You carry on like that, mate, and you're going to end up back in the 1930s, you turd. I had to think twice then. I had to look at the post-it note. Good recovery, Cole.
That was. I'll take me out of to you, mate.
That was, wasn't it? Cool. Nearly. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering where you was going to go with that one.
Yeah, but no. Edward, honestly, mate, we love this. And, yeah, well done, mate. Emily and Douthwaite, Dave, have basically confiscated our hearses, didn't they, the gits?
Well, yeah.
I was thinking of sending one of these to David Hunter just to see if he'll cover it in carbon fibre.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's a challenge for you.
Yeah, but you know something? He would bloody do it and all, wouldn't he, the git?
Just out of spite, he would do it.
Absolutely. So I think we'll wrap it there. If I have missed anyone, I do apologise. That was them saying about that. I will try and catch up next week, but it's past. It's our time to close and come off air and all of that. So I'll just stop the gallery and come back to me and his lordship. Dave, what can we say?
Fantastic, wasn't it? Absolutely fantastic.
Apart from Steve, you're a git.
Oh, is he on the git step?
Oh yeah, he's on the git step now, mate. That 24 Spitfire.
You're on the git step. You're on the git step.
Oh yeah, that's so going up to him now, mate. It's so going up to him. But no, on a serious note, a massive, massive big thank you to all and every single one of you that have posted in this week's gallery. We've been, again, Dave, haven't we? Sidestepped, sideswiped, whatever you want to call it. It's.
Oh, yeah. To be honest with you, I don't really know which one to pick out as my gallery special.
There's so many in there. I mean, you've got Luke's Bite, you've got Dan's Shiny Car.
Yeah.
You've got the black coaches, you got, well, the carbon fiber's just up there, isn't it? I can't reach it. Even with my grabber, I can't grab it, you know, but.
I think I'm probably leaning towards the black coach.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's one of those. It's something about the black coach, isn't there? But for technical skill, David's hands down, isn't it? Because to carbon them wheels and that whole body shell like he's done, that's
he's in a league all on his own.
Yeah, he's either a very patient man or he's a multi-millionaire with a swear box.
It'd be interesting to see some of the outtakes when he's doing some of his stuff, especially when it goes a little bit wrong.
Oh, yeah. I mean, our outtakes, I'll make the dagnammit moments in our videos.
Oh, yeah. I was doing a voiceover this morning. Why is it you sit here and then you think, well, I know exactly what I'm going to say, and then you go, bleh.
I find the minute I switch my microphone on, I either belch, fart, or do a spider pig. And it's like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Or you develop that cough or sniffle, and it's like, really?
Really? Yeah.
Jeff saying, thanks, Cole, Dave. Lots of fun as always. Take care. Thank you for the feedback, mates. Massively appreciated. Max says, great show. Ross Duracell ran out of energy. They're saying about Ross needing his hearing aid. Steve needs his hearing aid checked. Absolutely. Absolutely. He says, see you during for the week. Thanks for giving me a smile. Are you streaming Monday, Steve? He's off to have his last lead fitted. Like, oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No worries. I know what you mean there. So, yeah, good luck with that. I doubt you'll be on Monday, mate. Back us a message when you're back home, Steve, just to let us know you're all right, mate. Yeah, because we are a pair of old softies, me and Dave, and we do worry about our mates when, you know, so let us know. So, Dave, do you want to wrap up as well, mate?
Yeah, I will simply say thank you to everyone for everything that you've posted, because it kind of wouldn't be the same without it, because we need what you post so that we can frame a show around it.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for taking the time to post. As always, stay well, stay safe, enjoy your modelling, and I'll see you on Wednesday.
Absolutely.
For our new build.
Yeah. Tune in for that one, folks. And I'll see you later on today over on the Guru channel for our Warhammer Sunday show. Thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for sharing your work. Stay safe. Keep it real. Catch you later. Bye-bye for now.
Bye, everyone.